Schoolwork, sports, and other extracurricular activities the high school years can be especially tough. And add in the pressure some teens may face to experiment with alcohol. According to a government survey, 3.2 million young people between the ages of 12 and 20 reported binge drinking at least once a month. But now an East Bay teenager came up with a way to provide a safe space for his peers who may be struggling with alcohol. And it's all through a website application he developed on his own. Anna Anati, a Dublin High School junior, founded a web application where teens can share their alcohol story in a safe place. Why?
One of my family members actually went through alcohol addiction.
Similar experiences shared in a safe environment, and people can join under an alias.
These are all users who have posted their own personal story about alcohol on the app, and they appear on the feed here. So right now we have around 200 users, and around 80 people have posted their story on the app.
He says it's a way for teenagers to connect with other teens struggling with alcohol and help one another.
So when my friend offered me alcohol at a party, I said yes. It tasted disgusting, but I drank more often to fit in. Soon, I couldn't control my actions or my words.
They monitor the app throughout the day, and there are a list of trigger words that are red flagged. Trigger words like meeting in person or those talking about self-harm.
We have this resources page with a bunch of resources like the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, Alateen, and other lifelines.
He says it's been a labor of love.
Even on school days, I'm up to probably 1 or 2 a.m. either working on coding the app or emailing organizations to see if they can help get the word out or work with us in some way. So honestly, I think I've spent at least 100 hours just like coding the app.
His parents are proud, but want him to sleep as well.
And when I wake up in the middle of the night, I tell him, go back to sleep. You don't have to stay so late.
You're up too late.
Yeah, I know.
His friends support this open forum.
And I just saw like they didn't really have a place to talk about it, or like I knew that helping them would like mean talking to them, but they didn't have anybody like they could necessarily trust or express what they were feeling to.
You're agreeing with that?
Right. So just adding on to that, yeah, like there's very big party culture in high school, especially in junior and senior year as upperclassmen, and I feel like there's just like the prevalence, like especially with social media and like how people portray it, it kind of like creates this like snowball effect of everyone wanting to try it.
Just having like someone to talk to about it, like even just like on social media posts, like helps you like understand like you don't need to do what you are uncomfortable with.
Thank you, Anna, and to his friends for talking so openly about it. Now, this web application is called myalcoholstory.com, and we will post this story and more information for you on KPIX.com.